So we went to the party yesterday. Yeah, I'll tell you the story about it. Okay, so first we went there because I love parties. And then we sit in the car and then we go as far as I can. I know the houses are far. I know somebody's house is far, but we went to somebody's house. And then we drive all around the road. And then my dad drove all around the road. Yeah, to the party. When we get there, we get off the car and then we rang the doorbell and then they said welcome. And then we come inside and then we closed the door. And then my friend didn't come. My friend's mom and dad came. Yeah, my friend's mom and dad. What? Yeah, because it was Turns of Life today. Because we were sitting on the stairs, and then me and my friend sitting on the stairs, and then we played up video games upstairs. Yeah, upstairs. Yeah. And then, what? Yeah. So you may have all tons of it, but none of the mates today. So it. Okay. And then we went on the road trip. Our trip to road trips. Another story. When I was very excited, my dad picked me up early from school today. From school. Yeah. What? And then my dad and my grandpa driving me off to school. And then what? Yeah, so you may have all made time, but it's not just because of me. And then we pick up my brother, and then we came home and we say hi to my grandma. She was praying namaz. Yeah, she was praying namaz. I speak Urdu. I speak India. I speak Urdu. And then what? Yeah, I speak Hindi. And then when we're done praying, and then my sister came back from school, and then we sit. I was very hungry, and then my grandma made me some popcorn. Yeah, some popcorn, and I eat, and then I get and then my mom changed my clothes, and I changed my clothes, and then we get ready, and then we pack our luggages. And then we sit in the car. Yeah, and then we sit in the car. And then we drive all around the road to the road trip. Yeah, we were going to Aspen, our trip to Aspen. And then what? Yeah, because when I was driving all around the road, I was getting a little sleepy, and I watched cartoons in the car. And then I rest. And when I wake up, I watch cartoons too, since they're not even made us. And after we get there, we get to Aspen. We find a house. Yeah, to sleep. And then I like the Aspen house. It's very cool. And I could even lay down and take a shower. Yeah. My sister was fainting. Oh my God. My sister was fainting. Okay. This rabbit is fainted. Okay. The flu. Guys, I have a flu shot 3 years ago. because I was very scared. I was going to the doctor because a needle. Yeah, because it has a needle. And then we wait in the patient room. And then the doctors called my name. And then we go there. And we take a flu shot like this. And then it was fine. And everything was fine. The MRI scan story. Hey, and I had an MRI too. But I was very scared because I was going to health images. Do you know what that means? Picture doctor or place. And then we were waiting in the waiting room. And then you know what? Yeah, we were waiting in the waiting room. Then the doctors called my name, and then we followed the doctor. Me and my mom followed the doctor, and then we go to the examination room first. And then they put some gel in my body. The doctor told me to breathe. And I breathed without breathe out. Yeah. And I watched the water in my TV. In the examination room TV, I watched the water in my stomach. Yeah. After that, we go to the MRI today. Yeah. And then me and my mom, my dad went to the car, and then me and my mom were waiting. And I was very scared. And doctor said, do you want to put on a warm blanket since Manora's scared? And my mom said yes. And then we put on the warm blanket, and I was going to the bathroom. After I came back from the bathroom, the doctor called my name, and then we go to the MRI room. And then I was very scared. I was very happy, but a little nervous. And then I came into the bed. It sounds like an electric guitar. Good job. Sounds like an electric guitar. I never had the electric guitar. It sounds like ding, 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 ding. It doesn't go very fast. It goes, there was to the ship. That's good to see in the name of the ship. The fire alarm go on. They take a picture of my brain. And then when the doctor came in, and then my mom, the doctor said my brain is okay. And then I get off, and then I was going. Okay, our trip to the mountains, and we went to the trip to the mountains. Yeah, we went to the trip to the mountains. Yeah, we went to the trip to the mountains, and then you know what? We went to the mountains. We were going on a road trip. Yeah, me and my grandma, my grandpa, and my siblings go there. And I go there. My mom was sitting next to me in the car, and I was very sick. Oh no. And my mom gave me some medicine so I can feel better. Yeah, and once we get there, we had so much fun. Our trip to the Turkey. Guys, we went to Turkey. My grandma and my siblings and grandpa, my family go there. I go also. And we went to a train, a very cool train. Yeah, because that's why I was very sick. And then my grandma said, what's happened? And I said, I'm sick. And then my grandma rubbed my hair like this. And then when I woke up, we arrived at our destination. Guys, do you like it? Subscribe.